Hey everyone, welcome to Infinite Realms. Today I'm going to take a look at the Micro Squadron Bo-Katan's Gauntlet Fighter. I did not purchase this one. This one was a Father's Day present, and I've been meaning to review it, and I was just debating how to do it exactly. So I just decided let's just not even worry about a background, not even worry about anything, just put it out there and just show it here. I mean, it just seems to be the simplest way to handle it. So, now, got some artwork here on the back, a little bit of cross-sell. I've been debating this line because it's like, it reminds me of the old Action Fleet line, but at the same time, I'm kind of like, I don't know. I mean, I got so many starships as it is, and I really do. I need to, I'm probably going to do a feature on my Hot Wheels Star Wars sets, Star Wars vehicles here in a bit, but that isn't going to be real soon. And then there's some micro machines and stuff like that. And I just want to start expanding, just showing off more of my collection, just Marvel and 6-inch figures. I have 3 3/4-inch figures. I've got smaller stuff, Hot Wheels, cars. I mean, I got a lot of stuff, man. So anyway, let's just get her out of the box here. And oh, there's a teeny tiny Bo-Katan. And what was funny is when this happened, my daughter, my youngest daughter, my little one, had grabbed my glasses off my face and broke the arm. And so my wife is taping up the arm when I'm handed this, and I'm looking at it going, what is it? And I'm like barely looking at it. Is that Bo-Katan's fighter? And it's like, yeah, right there's Bo-Katan. Can't you tell? I'm like, no, I can't see her. I can barely see her, with my glasses on. I mean, she's tiny, man. Tiny, tiny, tiny. But anyway, it was kind of funny. So let's get her out. I have a review I need to put up of an X-Wing from this line, and it was difficult to get out, so if it becomes too difficult, I may cut the camera off for just a second to assist me. But here we go. Alright, Bo-Katan herself fell out. There she is. Okay. You got a little bit of TIE fighters underneath there. I guess that's okay. I guess that's supposed to wrap in with the other art. But let me do a Kyle Peterson there. Oops. Guess shooting it forward isn't a good idea. I'm sorry. I make fun of Kyle just because he's fun. I've come around to the guy. I didn't like the guy at first, but his style was a little abrasive, but I came around to his style. It's kind of funny. Okay, that snapped out pretty easily. So there it is. A flying wedge. Now, there's the landing gear. Okay. Sorry I had to take it off camera for a second for the landing gear. Now these, interesting, these move independent of each other. So that's interesting, isn't it? Yeah. But there you go. And here's a tiny little Bo-Katan. Now, from what I'm looking at here, I don't think this is exactly to scale. I think that cockpit looks like it only holds one figure, but I could be wrong. We'll find out in just a second. Okay, there is teeny tiny Bo-Katan, who you can just barely see. Let me lower that camera a little bit. There we go. So yeah, right there's Bo. The tiniest Katie Sackhoff ever. Okay, let me zoom out here. I'm trying to get it to where it's not too jarring for you guys. I mean, I know some people get shook up by shaky camera work, and if you're wondering what that noise is, that's just me taking the inside of the packaging and just kind of tossing it to the side. Okay, so Let me see, I believe this is the cockpit, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Okay, yeah, and like I said, this, you know, we saw in the show, there was like this whole compartment in there, and this is just one seat. So, you know, I'm not faulting it necessarily, but, you know, it isn't accurate. I mean, what you gonna do, right? It seems like Bo does not want to go into this thing, so let me go off camera again. Alright, so Bo has a hard time getting in there. I will say that. It's not impossible, obviously, but it's a little difficult. And you shut the cockpit. And then, let's see. Okay, so the other feature is, and this is a little weird to me, I don't understand it, but this section can turn like that, and it can turn back, obviously. I'm not doing it in front of the camera, sorry. That's a little odd to me. I don't remember that being a feature of the actual actual ship in the TV show, nor on Clone Wars. Although I don't remember if this was on Clone Wars. I know the shuttle was. That was similar to this, but you know, again, and like I said, these move independent of each other, so that's kind of cool. So you got to bring them both down. And then snap the landing gear. And let me see. Yeah, I don't remember that. I don't remember it doing that at all. Okay. Maybe it did and I didn't know it. I wasn't paying attention. That's an odd feature to add, I think. As I said, I have a X-Wing of this I reviewed. This does feel a lot more solid than the X-Wing. Really, I'll get to that later, but yeah, I mean, I think if you missed out on the Action Fleet vehicles from way back when, these are a good substitute. They do really bring back thoughts of those, and that's not a bad thing. I was not a huge fan of the Action Fleet, but I had a few of them. I still have a few of them somewhere. And, you know, they're enjoyable. It's just, you know, they're not super duper fantastic or anything. But, anyway. Yeah, I mean, this is nifty. I like it. I mean, I liked it. My kids got it for me, too. I mean, what's the old jokes? Dad gets a bottle of cologne or something with everybody's name on it. So I get a spaceship with everybody's name on it. So, same thing. But, yeah, I like it. I mean, it's not a home run or anything, but I don't hate it at the same time. So, I'll give it 4 stars. I mean, it's decent. You know, it's a ship I don't have, too. I mean, I don't have any version of this fighter, so that kind of helps it, too. Let me give you a profile shot. I prefer it being, you know, oops. I didn't pull those back the full way, sorry. Again, off camera, sorry again. Yeah, there's a little warping going on here. That was in the package. I'm sure that can be straightened out. But you can kind of notice at the top there. But, you know. Anyway, you know, I prefer it in this mode. It just kind of display. I mean, it's good for display. I mean, I suppose if you were wanting to, you could put it up like it's in flight. And then, like, hang it from a ceiling. I mean, I suppose you could do that. That wouldn't be out of bounds, I don't think. That would be good for the TIE Fighter and for the X-Wing as well. Okay. So there it is, Bo-Katan's Gauntlet fighter. Alright, that's going to wrap it up for Infinite Realms. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks so much.